Okay, good morning everyone. Hello, hello.
Good morning, sir.
Okay. Wow, all of you seem so happy today. It's still the morning though. It's really surprising. Oh my god. Hopefully all of you are doing good today. No one's sick? No. Okay. So, before we start the class any further, please, Mirza, our class representative, you may start the class with the morning prayer, please.
Good morning, class and teachers.
Mhm.
Let's begin by praying together. Please close your eyes and pray according to your beliefs. Let's begin. Praise belongs to Allah.
Okay, thank you so much, Mirza. Okay, I've asked before if anyone's sick, so I assume everyone is here today.
We're completely today, sir.
Oh wow, very good. Thank you for telling me, Iza. Okay, so today we learn about geometry transformation or geometrical transformation, about reflection, and I've seen some mirrors already on the table right now, so I assume all of you have brought the stuff I asked you last week. The ruler, protractor, and the mirror. It's all here. Please raise up. Hi, higher. Okay, I can see it. Okay. Very good, very good. That means all of you were listening. I appreciate that. Okay. So today we learn about, I'll talk about this again, geometry transformation or reflection. And before we start again, continuing any further, let's do a little bit of overview of what we've learned in the past or in the last week. Firstly, let's remember, I'm sure that all of you remember about this. What's this? Point. And this? Line.
Please.
Okay, all of you remember, that's good. Let's just continue. We have a lot to cover today. And then we have the intersecting lines and perpendicular lines. So remember all of this?
Yes,
Oh, wow. All of you are so good. Continue. And this is the most important part, the Cartesian coordinate system. Okay, so I'm gonna assume that all of you already remember this, but just to make sure that all of you still remember, let's see. I have 3 points that I need to know where are they really on this coordinate. Let's just oh, let's see. The cafe. Can anyone here tell me where is the cafe located on this coordinate, please?
Can I try, sir?
Of course you can.
I think the cafe is located at the coordinate
Mm.
2,5.
Oh, well, you are absolutely correct. It's right here, 2,5. You are a smart girl, Dina. Thank you so much. A bit of a lot of applause over, please. Okay. And I forgot to mention, I'm sure that all of you still remember how to use decimals. We've used it quite a lot, right?
Yes.
Okay, so all of you still remember. I like that. Really good. Okay, so we've done the overview. Now let's continue with our reflection a little bit more about why should we learn about reflection. You've got your mirror today, right? Try to look at yourself. Handsome, pretty girls, boys, and everyone here. Oh wow, okay. Does it look exactly the same when you look at the mirror? It looks a bit different, right? I mean, it's still you, of course, but it's not exactly the same. And that's pretty much what we're going to learn today. We're going to learn about reflection in both mathematical aspect and in real life aspect. And just to add furthermore, I know it seems like why should we even learn about this? This seems pretty useless if you think about it. I hope that you don't think about it that way, but I'm going to assume so. Stuff like this, even though it doesn't seem important, it's the small steps that matter in life. All right. So let's just continue with our learning goals. We have 3 points here. Hopefully all of you will be able to do this by the end of our class. Just really quick, it's not really that important really. I mean, it's important, but like you don't need to know everything about this. So you just need to identify, draw, and also determine the shadow coordinate or the reflected points or the reflected objects coordinates by the end of our class. So here, if we continue anymore, we've talked about our learning goals, we've done an overview, we've done everything. Let's bring out the mirror, put it up. Okay, you guys have done it. Now take an object of your choosing. Any object, it can even be yourself if you want. Okay, now bring your object or your mirror, closer to you, closer to the object, and then further away. Left, right, up and down, just do all kind of motion, please. Right. So, if you do that, I'm gonna ask you some questions here. Have you noticed any kind of differences in the shape or size between the mirror and the reflected object? Between the real object and the reflected object? Oh, Shaila, you can ask or you can answer.
I think the shape or the image is the same, sir. But
It's
it's flip right and left. I think.
okay. Oh, don't be unsure. You're correct, actually. Oh, it's really good. Oh, excuse me. Okay, that's very good, Shayla. Thank you for the applause for her, everyone. All right. So, let's continue with the next one because she's already correct. Let me ask, how's the position or the facing direction of the reflected object? Can anyone tell me what they notice?
Maybe I will try, sir.
Okay, Dina, you can answer.
In my observation, I think that the object's reflection in the mirror faces the object itself.
I see. Okay, Dina, thank you for answering. Okay, let's hold on that first. Does anyone else has a different opinion, or maybe they think maybe it's not like that?
I do, sir.
Okay, I see you. All right.
I think the object and the reflection
Mhm.
are opposite to each other.
Okay, very good, Anissa. Give her a little applause. Okay, very good, Anissa. All right. So, thank you, Dina, for answering. But Anissa is the correct one here. If you make a mistake, it's okay. Don't cry. It's all right. So, very good, Anissa. You are absolutely correct. When you put an object in front of mirror, it's the opposite direction. When it doesn't face the same way. Like, very good that you notice it. And then this is gonna be the last question. How's the distance between them? The distance between the real object and the mirror, and also the reflected object with the mirror itself. Ooh, very active today. All right, Anissa.
I think the distance between the object and the mirror is the same as the between the reflection and the mirror, but I'm not entirely sure, sir.
Don't be unsure because you're correct again. Oh wow. Applause for her. Wow, she is really active today. I'll give you a plus for that. All right. So again, Anissa is correct 2 times here. So the direction is opposed, the opposing direction, and also distance is equal. All right. So again, thank you, Anissa. All right. Now I see that all of you have seated quite organizedly here. I think all of you know what's going to happen next because we need to get into the groups last week, right? Yeah. Oh, such besties, such close friends, all of you are. Okay, very good. So because all of you are already in your own group, I'm gonna hand the worksheet now. So who's group A, please?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Here's one for you, and group B
Yes,
must be you, correct? Okay, let me hand
you.
this.
Thank
Okay,
you.
and group C, last but not least. Okay, very good, very good. Now, we've talked about quite a lot of things today. Let's start discussing. Oh, you can write your name first, of course. That's important. Mm-hmm. You need to start reading the instructions, knowing what to do. Just do the instruction and I'll help you through it. If you have any questions, don't be shy. Just ask away. You don't need to be ashamed to ask questions. Okay. Let's see. Very good. Continue to work. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Does anyone have any questions? Just ask away. Very good. Okay. Whoa, relax. Is there a problem here? I see.
We're gonna ask you some questions.
Okay, of course. Ask away.
Am I holding this right?
I mean, you are almost correct. Just a little bit more and you'll be right. So, in the instruction, I asked you to fold this into equal sizes. If you see, you see the line here? It's not the same size, really. It's quite different, isn't it? Right? I asked you to fold it equal distance, right? Try to fold it. Try to fold it. Let me see. Kenapa?
Maybe like this, sir?
Yes, you're exactly correct. Okay, thank you. Okay, you're welcome. Oh, wait. Oh my gosh. I'm so old, I forgot to put it in slideshow. Why did no one tell me about this? Oh, gosh. It's okay, it's okay. We are all focused in different things. Oh wow, now the laptop is, let me just see this. Okay, wow, much better this way, isn't it?
Yes.
All right. So, anyone else has any more questions?
Not yet, sir.
Not yet? Okay, I'll just be walking around. Doing good? Doing good? Doing good. Okay, keep going. You followed it right? Okay. Okay. Seems like there's a question here.
In activity 2, when we reflect the BC line with reflection line,
Okay.
can I only measure the distance of point B with reflection line?
Oh, that's incorrect, Isa, unfortunately. But it's okay. We all, we are all learning here. So, let me borrow this. Excuse me. You see, we have the BC line, and the line is formed by B and C, right? So, if we want to draw the line, we need both points, right? So we need both B and
So we
C.
have to measure the point B and C
Mm-hmm.
like this.
Yes. Try to draw it and let me see.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Oh yes.
Don't forget the apostrophe.
Okay.
Okay.
sir.
Wow, very good, very good. Continue your good work, all right? Any more questions, just ask me. Let's see. Oh, okay.
Sir,
Mhm.
may I ask a question?
Yes, please.
Yes, regarding the conclusion sections.
Okay.
In the sections, how do we conclude the result we obtain?
Okay, so you're still confused about how to put the conclusion, right? It's okay.
Yes.
Let's see. First, you need to observe the table here, all right? Do you see any kind of perhaps any kind of pattern there?
Something has changed, sir.
Mm.
Y point has become negative.
Right. It works this way there. Can you look at the previous activities? Both activity 1 and activity 2? And can you tell me what you noticed as well?
Yes, the X point changed into negative.
Right. So we see that when, it is reflected in y-axis or x-axis, there are those two changes, right? Yes, you need to put those in the conclusion, right? So you just need to summarize those two facts and, you'll be done with it. So are you still confused?
No, sir, I completely understand.
Very good. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, you're welcome. All of you did good. If you have any more questions, just ask me. Keep on working. Keep on working. Okay. So I think some time has passed, and we need to continue with our class today. And everyone can stop working. Drop down your worksheet. No more work done. Hands up. Okay. Very good. Now it's time to share about what we found today. About what we've learned from that. Okay. We have 3 activities, 3 groups. So one of you gonna be here and share what you found for each activities. So I'm gonna pick randomly for activity 1. Let me think. How about group A, please?
Yes.
Okay. Please share what you found.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Based on our group discussion, we conclude that the reflection of the object in the mirror
Yeah.
is always appears reversed relative to the object.
Okay.
Furthermore, the distance between the object and the mirror is equal to the distance between the reflection and also the mirror. In conclusion, we have the first one. The line segment connecting the object and its reflection is perpendicular to the mirror surface. And the second, the distance from the object to the mirror equals to the distance from the reflection to the mirror. That's the conclusion from our group.
Okay. That's a very concise and summarized. Very good, really. Other groups, do you have different opinions? Maybe you found something different? No. Wow, exactly the same, huh? That's very good to hear. Group A, you can sit back down, please. Round of applause. Thank you. Thank you so much. We started activity 1 with group A. Let's just continue from there. For activity 2, can group B, please?
Okay.
Please stand up and present your work.
Okay, thank you, sir. Based on our discussion, we conclude that the reflection of an object in a mirror always appears relative to the object. Additionally, the distance between the object and the mirror is equal to the distance between the reflection and the mirror. And the second conclusion, first, we need draw a line segment from the source point perpendicular to the reflection line. And the second one is
Okay.
Okay, after that we determine the position of the reflected object's point so that the reflection line is perpendicular and bisects the line segment that connects the source point to the reflected object's point into two equal lines.
Okay,
And the
keep
last
going.
step, for the reflection of line segment or reflection of planes toward a line, connect the reflected object point to form the shadow of line or plane as the result of the reflection.
Okay. Oh, wow. I love the teamwork. Everyone is doing their part. That's really good. Everyone, does anyone here have a different opinions from other groups?
No, sir.
No, the same answer. Very, very good. Round of applause, please. Okay. Very, very good. We have one last activity left. I wonder which group am I going to pick? Okay, I love the initiative. Group C, please. Okay.
Okay, for the next PPT, we get the conclusion that our group conclude that for any point z, x in point x comma y, reflected to the x-axis, the reflection are z apostrophe point minus x comma minus y. And the second one, for any point z in point x comma y, reflected to the y-axis, the reflected are z apostrophe x comma y.
Okay. Let's think about it first. Thank you for group C to share their work. You can sit back down first. Okay. Okay, so everyone heard what group C has said, correct? Anyone else has a different opinion?
We have different opinions.
Okay, group B.
Okay, so based on our group discussion, we conclude that for any point z, x, y, that reflected on the x-axis, the reflected object's coordinate is z apostrophe x, minus y. And for any point z, x, y reflected on the y-axis, the reflected object's coordinate is z apostrophe negative x, y. So it's different from there.
It's different.
Yeah.
Okay. There's a difference here, a discrepancy in their answer. Okay. Let's think about this truly, right? Let me go to the board here, all right? So for group C, right, I'm just gonna put a big C here so that you can see. It's a big classroom, right? Yes, right. So let's say for the x-axis, right? So it is said that for the z, x comma y, and to, let's say it is the x-axis, right? And to z apostrophe, if I'm not mistaken, it was negative x comma negative y. Is that correct?
Yes.
Correct. And then for the y-axis, okay, it is z x comma y to z apostrophe x comma y, right? Yeah, no changes here. But for B, for group B, let me just put it down here so that I don't need to write as much. Sorry, I'm lazy. For the B in the x-axis, the z apostrophe here become.
X, negative y.
Okay, thank you for saying it again out loud so that everyone here can hear what you've said. And for y-axis, it is.
Negative x, y.
Okay. So, based on our worksheet today, based on the principles we've learned, based on what we've done today, which one do you think is the correct one from the other two teams? B. That's actually correct because when you reflect it on the x-axis or the y-axis, something's gonna change, but it's going to change according to the axis. Like for example, here in the y-axis from group C, there's no changes here. That means it doesn't move at all, you know? It's at the same spot. So I'm sorry to say group C, but you were incorrect. But that's okay. Don't feel bad about it. You were brave for, standing up and sharing your work again. But please give a round of applause for group B for correcting the word. Okay. For group C, you can fix it. Okay, that's okay. Just get some remover and fix it up, right? And you'll be good to go. All right. We've shared our work. All of you did so good today. Let's move on to conclusion. All right. Okay. So we've talked a lot about reflection, x-axis, y-axis, drawing, a lot of things. Can someone just summarize to me what they found? Just one of you?
I'll try some.
Okay, Dita, please stand up. It's okay, so that we can hear you. Yep.
Okay, guys. So
Okay.
what we've learned today is about the characteristic of reflection,
Mhm.
which is the original point and its reflected is perpendicular and the distance of both is equal. And we also learn how to draw the reflection line. And the last thing is we learn about the reflected object points if it's reflected to the x-axis and the y-axis.
Wow. Round of applause, please. Oh, wow. Very short, concise, well summarized. Oh, such perfect. You'll get a plus like Anissa too. Okay. Let's continue. So you've given us your own conclusion, and I do have to say that your words are all almost as exact as mine. Whoa, how did you know? So we learned about the characteristics. You can look here. Really, I don't need to say it because Dita has said all of it. Wow. So you can just read it here. I will share the presentation to the group chat so that you can read it again. And then, we can see the characteristics here. There's a lot to overview. Really, I don't think I need to say it again. And then we also have the steps to draw. You've done it. There were no problem. All of you did so well. Just 3 steps. Really, it's quite simple. And lastly, this is the most important part because this will be the beginning of the geometrical transformation that you will learn in the future. Okay, we've done a lot of overview today, a lot of work. We are really close to the end, but not yet. Hold it. What is it? Maybe it's a gift? It is a gift. It is a gift. I need to know how you can, do this. I believe in all of you that you can do this, all right? It's easy. It's easy, really. All right. Yes. Let me hand this. All of you do it by your own. Just get some distance with each other. Don't cheat. Don't cheat. Okay? Okay, all of you, I believe in you. Don't mistrust. Okay. All right. No, absolutely not. Okay. I will give you all 10 minutes to do this. Just do it quickly. If you're not done, I will still take it either way. The time's up. I'm so sorry. 10 minutes has passed. Oh, yeah. No, it's okay. It's absolutely okay. I mean, if you put your name, you're still gonna get a score for it. So it's absolutely fine. Hand it away, please. No. Give it to me now. This is because of you. Okay.
Because of me.
Yes. All right. Okay. Oh, wow. Thank you, Dita. Another applause? No? Okay. I will grade this and post it in Google Classroom next week. Okay? So all of you can see each other's scores. Just kidding. Let's keep going. So for today's reflection, I've shown you here 3 different emojis, right? Maybe you're curious. You want to know more about reflection, about geometry. You just, I wonder. And then the next one, you feel sleepy, sad. Maybe you almost cried when you're doing this. I don't know, right? And then the last one, you feel, a lot of love here in your eyes. You feel happy, excited, All right, I will shout out one emoji and you will raise your hand, okay? Let's see, who's here is happy? Oh, wow. Whoa, okay. Oh, it's everyone? Oh, wow. Do I have to go over this?
No.
Oh, what's wrong with him? Oh, okay. No. Everyone is happy today. Everyone happy. Okay, that's really good to hear. I'm so glad that all of you feel happy with my class. I mean, I know it's mathematics, right? So hopefully all of you feel more comfortable about it. So I just want to say some words of appreciation. Thank you for how active all of you, how all of you raise your hand. Very good, very smart. Thank you again specifically for Anissa and Dita. Okay, I'm not trying to say anyone not doing enough, but Anissa and Dita shown their absolute best today. Yeah. Okay. Everyone can strive to be Anissa and Dita. All right. Very good. But everyone's doing great as well, right? So just want to say thank you again for the appreciation. I really appreciate that you've listened to everything I've said. And now, before we truly end our class, let's see, Mirza, can you please end our class with a prayer, our dear class representative?
Of course, sir.
Okay.
To end today's learning, let us pray. May the material that we have learned today be pleasing and benefit.
Okay.
Praise begin. The praise belongs to end.
Okay, very, very good. Thank you, Mirza. You are the best class representative I've ever seen. All right. All right. Very, very good. There's really nothing more to do or to add, really. I will start grading this, so I'll be taking my time. See you again next week. Don't forget to do your other homeworks. Not for this class, the other classes. I'm sure you have them. I'm not giving any yet because I'm sure that it's been a busy week, right? Yeah, and I totally understand. I'm busy too, so I fully get it. Yeah, let me just turn this off. See you guys again next week. I will be leaving now. Goodbye, everyone.
Thank you.
Okay.